Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the table.
Hello.
It is Friday the 13th. Who knows? Who knows what fresh hell that will bring us? How's everybody doing this evening?
I'm good.
Happy it's Friday.
Pretty good.
Very good.
Hype.
Who we got in the chat tonight? We got Lewis. Lewis is here. Number one. Lewis number
Lewis.
one.
Atta boy.
Good to see you. This is our first consecutive session that we've had in a while without having to take a week off. So it feels like we were just here, even though it's been 2 weeks. Still, we still need a recap. So I need somebody to volunteer to tell us what happened last session.
If nobody else can, I can.
Maybe Lewis wants to give the recap.
Way better than mine.
Do you guys want me to do the recap?
All for Aelin.
So,
Okay.
So in a highlight here, I do have first and foremost, Kugel has a large pelt for me. Note, need to wash this off when we get home so I can use it. That was one of the most important things to me, so I wanted to share that. As we continue to explore, we come across what appears to be a holding cell. We go into it and find Semble. He mentions they've had him laboring down here. Came in because he thought it would be easy picking. They were wrong. He said his crew had some underwater magical equipment. The Sahuligan, I know I'm saying that wrong. I don't know how to say it right. It's Sahuligan henceforth. Don't seem to know what they are / how they work though. They're working on an item of war almost ready. It's almost ready. He said that there have been sacrifices down here. That's really sus. Don't know what's going on with that. We come across a meat locker, is what my notes say.
I like the
Several
balloons.
bodies in
Celebrate.
here. We come across a meat locker. Several bodies are in here, creature and human. The humans and creatures appear to be missing organs, and they appear to have been carefully removed, which is, again, very suspicious. There's a painting of Sahuligan defending a town from a tentacled creature. I wonder if it's the same tentacled creature that we fought. Who knows? Not me. We continue exploring. We find a large room where they have slaves working. We enter and we fight. It is very tough. But I'm awesome, so yay. That's literally what my notes say. I have 9 minutes left of my spirit guardians. I head off to find the last patrol group that we initially avoided. So I'm running, I've got my guys with me. Got 9 minutes. I'm hoping it's just the two of them. That's where we call it though, and we leveled up. That's Shouty Caps. Yay! Yeah.
Very good. That was a pretty comprehensive recap. Thank you, Aelin.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to think if I have anything to add to that. I don't think I do. I will.
I got my butt whooped.
For level 7.
You are level 7. Yep. A lot of people. Yeah, lots of folks had a difficult go of it.
Had a rough afternoon that day.
Yeah. Who didn't have a rough afternoon was
did.
Aelin's divine guardians.
Yeah.
Little creepy bastards burrowing people's eye sockets out.
They were great.
That was wild.
Wonderful.
All right. So with that, let's get into tonight's episode of Ghosts of Saltmarsh.
Questions.
Yeah, if you guys want to talk about anything neat that you picked up from your level up, yeah, go for it. Or if you want to play your cards close to your chest, you can too. But just know I've looked at your sheets, so you're not hiding anything from me.
So I know Aelin and I can get 1 4th level spell slot.
That's
pretty
got
big.
more
That's really
guardians
big.
now.
Big dog. Mine's kind of half funny, half useful, I guess. I can add to y'all's ability rolls with my flash of genius, where I tell you how to do something slightly better to add to your roll.
It's fancy.
It's kind of like
you're gonna sit
bardic
there and say,
inspiration
actually,
almost.
yeah, a little bit. Like if you're trying to dodge something, I'll say something like twist your ankle down while you duck or something. You get a +4.
I like James's take on it. Like, be super pretentious with it. You're doing that. You could do that better. Do this instead.
Might do that. I might actually do that.
All right. So back into tonight's session. So you've just finished the fight of your lives. It feels like there is blood everywhere. Oh, Mike, I think I'm getting some background noise from you.
Sorry about this.
The workers, the slaves that were chained in this room have since run out in the middle of the chaos of everything, and they kind of took off down the hall from the direction that you all entered this room from. Matter of fact, I can go ahead and pull the map back up here. There we go. And yeah, I think Aelin, I will confirm with everybody, were we all wanting to kind of run back out of here, or what are we doing? I'm gonna throw it back to y'all. What's everybody doing?
I'm gonna just be looking around the room.
Okay.
Well, there could be 2 more left. Oh, all right. We're diving in. Hold on. Let me. All right. If I remember correctly, you guys, your batteries are running a little low. You're out of the, as Red would say, this stuff. Quite. We know there's those 2 guards left from that patrol, and they could be after the slaves. Yeah. Before we did anything, I think we needed to handle that, right? We agreed on that. I think.
Sherry says, "Hey, my battery's running kind of low, but I think our dear friend Aelin surely took off down the hall."
Oh. Well, I turn around. I also start going down the hall. It's getting split up seems like one of not a good idea here. I'm gonna. Oh, there she is. Hey, Aelin.
Aelin, you're like mid stride, like kind of jogging your way down the hallway.
Yeah.
And you hear a Colt calling out behind you.
Hey, you're gung ho, huh? I know we're hunting, but
I
let's.
only have these things for 9 more minutes.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, you know what? You take point then. We're behind you. Right, we're coming.
I'm just
Sherry
continuing.
says, I got stabbed a bunch of times. You healed me. I feel a lot better, but I'll catch up to you.
It's just a flash wound, Sherry.
We're
Welcome to the club.
We sprint short distances.
Rhinoceros.
Kugal, what are you doing in the midst of all this? I think you're still muted.
Limping, bleeding.
Aelin, you can pause there.
Examining my life choices. We were leaving the room. Is that?
Yeah. Everybody was kind of chasing after the escaped slaves, and trying to chase down Basically try and prevent the last remaining patrol from causing harm.
I would follow, probably just on the backside, just trying to get my life back in order. Because I was unwell, but I would follow.
Okay. You and Sherry kind of both move at about the same pace. You're both kind of just like, oh shit, oh this sucks. Aelin, you run into this familiar room that you've been in before, and you see two Sahuagin guards, warriors, something, just laid out on the floor. One of them looks like they've had their face bashed in. The other one has a gaping wound from their head as blood is kind of pooled on the floor. You can see next to one of them a large stone. Well, I say a stone, kind of a sharper, bigger piece of tile that looks like it was used as some sort of blunt weapon to bash these things' heads in. There are a few sets of bloody footsteps that continue far off down the western hallway.
Oh. Well. Cool. I think the escaped slaves, got our guys.
These are them?
That wasn't us.
Well, we didn't do this.
Yeah, I know we didn't, but yeah, I guess those workers are a bit tougher than they look. I guess they wouldn't hesitate to bash these things' heads in if they had the chance. And look at that, a little revenge. That makes things simple. I guess.
You all hear footsteps running in the hallway behind you.
Oh, there they are. Hey guys.
Yeah. We took care of it. We did it. We killed them.
Fight's over. Yeah, it took 3 seconds just.
Oh wait, are we? We're not about to turn right back around, are we?
Yes, run the other way.
Y'all should have done that same thing in the last fight. Dang.
Well, now we need to. I know you guys are spent. I feel real uncomfortable just sitting around for 8 hours now. But if I'll defer to our casters. If y'all are, you want to find a spot and we settle down, or what are you feeling?
Guys, what would you like to do?
Well,
You're one of those casters, Aelin. Aren't you spent?
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know about Aelin, but I'm feeling about a 3 out of 11 right now, and
Sherry says that's
that's
very
pretty low.
strange scale to use. Why do you go to 11?
It's just because it's one more than 10. So it goes to 11.
What if you just took the scale and made it just stop it at 10 instead and make 10 be the highest?
But this goes to 11. That's one more than 10.
What the hell are y'all talking about?
Well,
I'd say I'm the same as you.
he's talking madness. All right, you can use your weird scales. Well,
Y'all should just get you a good patron god, and you can just take a good stretch, and you'll be all good to go like me.
she looks. Sherry looks over at you, and how do you look from a well-being standpoint? Are you bruised and battered?
After the healing that I got to pop me back up, I got a little better, but I'm still, in the middle.
She says, it looked like you could maybe curry a little more favor with your gods. Who is it you worship anyway? Some kind of sea god?
Your guess is as good as mine. He just asks for obedience, and that's about all I've got so far.
Yeah, that sounds about the same as any gods.
Yours probably has a name. I haven't heard mine yet, but...
I gave up on that long ago.
Amen,
Well,
sister.
What about these slaves? Should we see them to the ship or no? Or they're on their own?
I think they booked. They went outside and I mean I don't know. They didn't even wait around to see what we were about. So I suppose they know what they're doing.
Hmm.
You know, that's a good point. What are they going to do when they get outside? Are they going to...
See our rowboats and take them?
Oh
Or,
shit!
like, can
Bolt
they
turns and
swim, or...
starts moving towards the entrance.
Well, they just
Maybe.
I mean, we didn't park the rowboats. They dropped us off. They said they were going back to the ship.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Okay. Whew. That's a little panic real quick there.
Do you think, though, that we should get them on our ship to take them back with us when we go back to town?
They
I mean,
could
we
know
are
a
kind
lot
of a
about
ways
this
out.
place.
We have a ship
Right.
sitting out in the water right now, a little ways out, don't we?
That's what I'm saying.
Very
Maybe should we
informational.
ferry them back and forth?
They should spot them. I imagine they won't just look at them and shrug, right?
Well, they're not Sahuagin.
True.
All right, I trust the crew to do what they need to do. They're not going to leave those people stranded.
Maybe.
I haven't gotten my answer for you guys yet, though. So no more scraps for you. We're going to go try to lay down for a bit.
I mean, we
I
could
think
do.
that would be the worst idea.
Yeah. I mean, probably one more, and then we're shooting fireworks at them.
Sherry she kind of slumps against the northern wall here and just sort of sits down and rests her like her forearms on the top of her knees, and she says, I mean, how many of those fuckers do you think are in here? Do you think, I mean, how long until, what, there's 2 more, 3 more, 4 more, how many more floors in this fucking place? I mean,
There are 3 floors.
are we gonna, if we just sit here and sleep, I mean, what, are we gonna have to kind of fight our way right back to where we are?
And that's possible. If we're a little more tactical, maybe we go a bit further, though.
Hey,
I think a rest might be. I think our I'd look at Red and Aelin. I really think we got a better chance if we give them a moment. I know a spot maybe we could go to. You remember those small square rooms with like the tables in them and the coffers, but they were always empty?
I think so.
I'd personally think that'd be a good place to hold up. One entrance, all of us there. Something comes in, we just hold the door.
Hey,
What do y'all say?
either that or, the way I see it, we have 3 options. We can do that, take a rest, get ourselves together, kind of recoup, potentially fight through any reinforcements that come out. 2, we go forward and try to sneak and hopefully not dig our own graves a little deeper. Or 3, we could just get the fuck out of here, right? We've seen what's going on here. They got some fucked up shit here, right? They want to know what's going on. We may not know what the fuck that is or have any details whatsoever, but they need to bring everybody, right?
Option 3 would leave a bad taste in my mouth. If there's any more people like what we just saw already chained up in that other room, I don't want to turn around and leave something like that behind.
You're
Our
good.
mission
Good
had
man.
4 points. The first was the strength of the enemy, the areas of importance, the defensive measures, and how far off attack are they on Saltmarsh.
Well, I suppose we only have one of those check boxes marked. Their strength is
Less.
a little less now, but still.
Oh, I hate it. We're gonna have to sneak again, aren't we? We're terrible at that.
Guys,
Now, if we could catch up with the slaves, we could maybe get some information out of them, what they're building.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I suppose that's possible, but if we go back and they don't know, that's a lot of time we just wasted.
Well, I know level 2's underwater.
I think what Sherry said with option 2 is the best option. I'm sorry, guys, but I feel like maybe just avoiding combat and just getting a glimpse maybe of what they got and getting out's the best call.
I mean, don't take... Look, I was just offering my point of view. Ultimately, this is your mission. I'm just here to help. Perhaps I overstepped my bounds. I apologize.
No, absolutely not. You're experienced. Your word is as good as gold here, all right?
I think something that we're not thinking of, though, is as it stands, am I the only one who can go further, though?
What do you mean?
I can breathe underwater with my
I have
helm.
magic.
Oh, okay.
I have a spell, I think, that'll last for 24 hours for 10 people.
Oh, well, just kidding. Are you capable of doing that now, though, or are you need that 8 hours?
I could probably cover us for 48 hours, if that's what you're asking. And I could do 3 days. No, I could do 2 days.
We will not be
48
here
hours.
that long.
If we're here that long, we'll probably be corpses.
I guess you could sleep. I don't know. Guess you could sleep underwater. It says you could breathe. But all our stuff's going to be wet, though.
It's not good. Not good for anybody.
Right. It's not a water insulator. Just allows us to breathe.
Who all was standing near Sandbalay when you guys were talking to him? It was Colt, Aelin. It was you two? Yeah. Well, both of you make history checks for me. DC is 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Colt and Aelin both. You recall... I'll say this. With an 11, Aelin, you both recall Sandbalay mentioning that him and his team came in pretty well prepared for an underwater endeavor. With a 25, Colt, you remember seeing a lot of those bodies in the kind of cooler room with all the corpses in it. And a few of the bodies kind of stood out amongst the rest and looked sort of unique. They didn't look, battered, skinny and worn down. They looked kind of more like adventurous types. They had been stripped of all their gear. And you do remember there was one room that you've been in thus far that seemed to have a large stockpile of gear in it as well.
Hold on, where's that? A lot of gear. Is that the, that be over here somewhere? I'm trying to, I think it was down there. I'm going to relay that to the team and try not to be awkward about it. So I don't remember where they were storing those corpses. There were, Sandbalay said they came here with a lot of gear, ready for underwater stuff. They were stripped of their gear. There's a room with a lot of gear here. There could be some equipment we overlooked if you want to take a quick look. That'll help us decide whether or not we should sneak on or not.
It was the top right room, according to the map I made.
Oh. I was going to go the opposite way, Red, so good call. I'm going to start walking that way.
Okay.
Zigzaggy place.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, every step of this place is just completely bare walls, bare ceilings, bare floors. Again, to use the book's terminology, very Spartan, minimalistic in design.
I'll stop in this gear room and just glance around and recall wanting to scoop up everything in here, but mentioned coming back later. Is there anything in here I can see that would help for underwater excursions, minus maybe some hammers and pickaxes?
Just a cursory look around the room. You see, mostly just hammers, chisels, mining picks, sledgehammers, crowbars, spades, wicker baskets, sacks, and coils of rope. You don't see anything necessarily that would lend itself to aquatic endeavors. But if you'd like to take a closer look around the room, you can.
I would. I'll walk up to these sacks of something. Are these just sacks or sacks of stuff?
If you're looking for something, are you looking for something specific, or are you just kind of glancing around taking a closer look around the room in general?
I'm looking for something that would help with maybe underwater movement, or
okay,
maybe some breathing apparatus or flippers or something.
Make an investigation check.
What?
Nice.
Okay. As you are walking around the room and taking a closer look at all these piles of gear, kind of on the northern side of the room, you notice a slight break in the monotony of tiled walls, almost like a very fine seam on the wall.
Like cut super proper, looks way different from every other little crack and whatever on the walls.
Yeah, because all the other cracks are sort of random. This crack in the wall seems almost like a perfect line.
I'm gonna shove my fingers and kind of just run my fingers through it, just looking at it, a bit confused. Do I feel anything? Does anything give?
Make one more investigation check for me. Okay. Now that you've kind of honed in on this specific spot on the wall, you catch a glint, a little glint of light almost, that previously you would have attributed to just a reflection or something on the wall. But taking a closer look at it, you specifically see this is some sort of arcane glyph on the wall.
Hey, Red, can you come here a moment?
Yes.
This might be up your alley. This is, I think, do you see this? This is like some weird glyph on the wall.
With Colt pointing it out to you specifically, you'd be able to see it without any kind of check.
Oh. Right. I didn't see this earlier. Fascinating. And I'll kind of run my finger down the glyph.
Yeah, you can see it. It almost kind of hovers off the wall, maybe like an 1/8 of an inch, a 1/16 of an inch, barely off the wall. I would like you to make an Arcana check for me. DC is going to be 10.
Yes. Goes to 11.
You really did go to 11, didn't you? You son of a bitch.
What?
You, although you have not studied magic per se, you pick up magical vibes, right? And although you're not sure specifically what this glyph means, or even necessarily what it does, it seems as though it is meant to be some sort of protection, some sort of safeguard for whatever is on the other side.
Well, I could tell you this. A magic user created this. Now, someone not like, and I'll point to everyone else. I'll point to y'all. Someone not like us. Someone who studied magic, if you will, learned it from a book. Placed this here. I'm not a glyph writer, so I'm not an expert, but I think it's some kind of ward, if you will. Something. The person put it here to protect something that's maybe on the other side of this wall, if you want to go that far. Maybe something that's invisible. I don't know.
You got anything to break wards of some sort?
No, because I don't know how to make them, so I don't know how to unmake them. All right, stand back.
No, tell me
Stand
twice.
back. Yeah, I'm gonna back up over here, and all right, let's see what happens. Let's do an experiment. I'm gonna throw a ray of frost at it from back here.
Okay. I won't even have you make an attack. Well, yeah, actually, go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
No.
You crit the wall.
You crit the fuck out of the wall.
Yes.
You nail this
Glad it wasn't
glyph
moving.
directly, and you see almost how water falling would hit a rock and sort of just splay around it. You see your frost sort of almost kind of go around it, but the glyph remains.
Interesting.
Theoretically, I could do something, but I need to sleep on it. Like, I know this spell that I think would maybe dispel the magic, potentially, maybe, if that's what's going on here. But it's not in my memory bank today.
Now, do you
I
think
see what you're
there's-
saying.
now, do you think there's something behind this?
Oh, I don't.
There's
maybe
gotta be, right?
It's kind of the vibes I was getting from your guys' description, but I mean, I could be very wrong. I just know, as it states right now,
I mean, is
it's
there
not in my brain.
is there like a shape of a door or something there? I just saw the glyph. I didn't.
Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it wards only against specific magics. Kugal, you got your blast is force, right?
Yeah, it does an impact.
You want to try impacting that glyph?
I'm sure. Why not? Shouldn't hurt anything. Well, maybe.
If it blows up, that would kind of suck, wouldn't it?
Let's see why it doesn't wanna. Oh, sorry. It didn't make a sound. I didn't know it was doing multiple hits. It usually makes a sound at me.
A 21 definitely hits.
Okay.
11 force damage. What's the max damage on Eldritch Blast for you?
13.
Okay, so that was a pretty good blast. You nail this thing right dead center. And when you do, you see the door actually kind of push in a little bit. At which point, this glyph, which is still standing there, starts to spin incredibly fast and grow brighter and brighter and brighter, and then sort of explode in this bright white blue flash.
It did explode.
He told me to do it.
Let me see something real quick here.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna haunt you.
Actually, it's
Nailed it.
this one. So,
Oh,
okay, Colt and Red, I need you both to make dexterity saving throws as you see this thing start to just fucking explode. DC is 15.
wow, nice.
Dexterity
It's not my
saving throw.
fault.
Yeah. Okay,
Nice.
nice. So you're gonna take half damage from this.
Of course.
Oh dear. If we weren't sleeping before, we might be now.
With the fishes or the worms.
It's a lot of rolling.
So the full roll was 28 cold damage. So you'll take 19 cold damage.
19.
Or I'm sorry, that's not half of 28.
14.
14, yeah.
Oh. Well,
That was cold.
well,
Holy shit!
it sucks. I hate it.
Oh, you dispelled the ward, Kugal. Good job.
I'm sure there's a better way.
You told me to do it.
No, it was a good shot.
That's a good shot.
It actually did explode. I wasn't ready, but you all right, Red?
Yeah.
And with that, though, once the sort of ice and frost dissipate, you see a door pushed in, leading into what looks like a smaller room.
Well, trap's disarmed. Let's head on in, huh?
Right.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to move y'all in there.
So changed our name from the IRS to the Team Brute Force.
Yeah.
So this plain room contains several items of interest. There's a leather cloak that hangs on a peg on the wall to your right. Opposite the cloak, propped against the other wall, stands a full suit of human-sized plate armor. A heap of chainmail lies at the foot of the armor. Farther into the room, 3 shields are piled on the floor. And finally, a coffer lies at the far end of the room with its lid closed.
Wow, jackpot.
Aelin, if that coffer's empty, I'm gonna lose my mind. You want to do the honors?
Sure, why not? I don't know. Is it like this over here?
That looks like a coffer right there.
I tried to open it
So
cautiously with my shield. in
Didn't we
front
just
of me.
learn?
Brute force it. It works. That's how we got here.
Want me to shoot it?
you go to lift the coffer open, and it
I
does
said
not.
cautiously with my shield
Sure,
open. with my
cautiously.
shield
Yep,
here.
you cautiously do it. It does not open. It seems to be locked.
Locked. I don't have something to pick this lock, you guys, so. Next.
I might. Hold on. Let me look. Did I have that ready? I'll hold up one of my gloves in front of me and just start kind of bending my fingers in a weird way, like I'm trying to get something to trigger out of the tips of them.
Okay.
Let's see.
You start doing some jutsus.
I got the shield ready. Got my backpack. And I got... No, my armor's ready. No, I also would need to sleep, and then I could probably get it open.
Does anyone have any tools to do it the old-fashioned way?
I do not. Not yet.
I mean, I could make some thieves' tools in like an hour, but I won't be good at using them. Well, I'll be okay at using them, but I wouldn't say good. I could be great at using them, but I don't have my assistant fingers ready yet.
What about this chainmail? Is that useful?
Oh, I guess I should be working on that, right? Does anyone else have the ability to scope out magics on equipment, or is that just me?
Like to
And I
detect
could
it?
tell you. I could tell you if it's enchanted. That'd be it.
Or like maybe identifying all of its aspects, like
No.
what is it?
Not really.
Tell me about this cloak.
Tell you vibes.
We go all vibes.
We're vibe adventuring. This cloak has an interesting texture to it. Almost similar to... What's the best way I can describe it? You know how like when you have like a fish, right? And you kind of run your hand along the fish the right way. It's very smooth, very slick. And then you go the other way. Obviously, scales sort of rise up. It's not necessarily to that degree, but same concept. When you run your hand down it, incredibly smooth. Almost some sort of like leathery texture. Gray with sort of gold looking filigree around it, sort of adorning it. Looks like if you were to wear this cloak kind of on your shoulders, it would come down just to about your thighs, but right down the middle, it's almost like a tail that comes down, a singular piece that sort of is a thin piece that's longer than the rest. But it looks very finely made.
I need
It's nice.
10 minutes for each thing you want me to check out. Or we could stow it away and deal with it later. Or hell, I'll look around the room we're in. We could set up here for the next 8 hours. This isn't a bad spot either. But we really need to make a decision there. Sneak on or regain our strength.
Is
Better
the
chance of
door
living if we're getting strength.
Is the door functional?
It is. Yeah, on the inside of it there, you actually see a handle that you could actually open and close with it.
Here may not be the worst spot.
I
Right.
agree.
All right, let's give it a shot then. If more things pop up, we deal with it as it comes, just like always.
So I'll close the door and I'll lock us up.
Sherry shuffles in.
I was gonna say, is Sherry there?
I guess we're gonna attempt a long rest here, and for a bit of that, I'll just ritual cast identify and whatever looks like it could be something.
All of it.
Yeah, a lot of stuff in here probably.
Sherry says, again, do you think all of the dead bodies that we left in the big room that we fought in, do you think that's how much of a liability do you think that is?
Well, the slaves are
talking where
gone, so they could have just been a slave uprising for all they know.
True.
Yeah, as of right now, they
It's a
still don't
happy
know we're here.
coincidence.
Fair enough.
If the slaves hadn't escaped, then I would say maybe we need to go out. But since the slaves are gone, fingers
Okay.
crossed.
So we're all gonna attempt a long rest here?
Yes.
Okay.
Who's doing watches?
Yeah, is anybody staying up to do a watch or...
I'll take first watch.
Yeah, I say we do a rotation, and I'll head second.
I can go threesies.
4.
Okay.
Sherry's number
you-
5.
Yeah, you're number 5,
Right.
Sherry.
Thank you. I could definitely use the rest.
Mm-hmm.
I immediately go to bed.
Are you like doing the full, like, are you pulling out a sleeping bag, or like are we just leaning against the wall? What are we doing?
That one, leaning against the wall.
Got a little bag, my little 5-foot area.
Right.
Okay. You all fall asleep, no problem.
Oh, wait, no, I don't want to go straight to sleep. I want
Okay.
to identify some stuff first.
Okay. Walk me through it.
So, normally I just put some liquid on it and give it a good sniff, but that's only if I cast it. As a ritual, I kind of just examine it like I'm looking at a piece of technology and trying to figure out how it works.
You lick. What does it taste like?
No licking for now, but that may come later with a different spell.
Okay.
And I want to do that to the cloak first.
To the cloak. Okay.
Mhm.
So you get a very kind of fishy smell off of this thing immediately, but not overpowering. It's just almost like a hint of it. You determine this to be an item called the Cloak of the Manta Ray. And your spell, it allows you to understand what it does as well, yeah?
Yes.
So, while wearing this cloak with its hood up, you can breathe underwater, and you have a swimming speed of 60 feet. So you a fast swimmer. Pulling the hood up or down does require an action. I wonder if this will work. Does this button work? Hey, that's what it looks like.
GM. Oh, look at that.
I see it. I see a picture.
It's got a little manta ray tail. Okay, I've logged that. I'll look around the room a bit more. Does anything else in this room kind of stick out fanciful, like the chainmail, or maybe the shields, or are they just regular equipment?
The suit of armor that you see also stands out. Well, so there's a couple, right? So there's a heap of chainmail lying on the floor, but on the stand, kind of propped up against the wall, that full suit of human-sized plate armor looks extremely nice. You can determine just from a cursory look that the armor on the floor is just some, I mean, it's decent, but it's just kind of plain chainmail. The armor on the stand, it looks like it's made of kind of a light, flexible metal. Kind of these interlocking metal plates kind of create this thing. You can pretty quickly identify this as some mithril plate armor.
You said that was full plate?
Yeah. Mithril,
Oh my.
Mithril plate. Upon closer look at this and kind of seeing how all of these joints move, you notice that it's incredibly well made or well oiled or whatever the case may be. It doesn't make as much sound as you would expect plate armor to make, as this would not impose a disadvantage on stealth checks.
Well, that is just awfully convenient. So I've spent about 20 minutes doing this. Is anyone else like kind of hanging out, or are y'all like conking out immediately?
It's late.
I'm doing first watch, so I'm hanging out.
Okay, in that case, Kugal's my talker buddy. Kugal, this is some this is some good stuff. And I'm just examining the joints and checking out the armor. I think I found a replacement suit, even though I just took like a month to get this one made.
I know, that cloak is pretty interesting. Being able to move that fast underwater, that's awesome.
Yeah, the manta ray cloak. Oh, sorry, Red. I'll talk about it a bit later. I guess we're gonna need to let them get the rest while they can.
Sorry.
Is there were those only two things that kind of really stuck out, and the rest were kind of just groups of armor?
Yeah, the 3 shields kind of leaned up against the wall, look pretty straightforward. And the chainmail really doesn't inspire anything in you.
I'll do you want to pack those away?
Don't you use that metal for your crafting?
I do. Yeah, what the hell am I saying? Of course. Yes, absolutely, Kugel. That's what I do. I'm going to pack them away. How many armors do I gain?
How many armors do I gain? Let's see. Let me pull this back up here. You would pull 1 set of chainmail armor. And then, of course, just the mithril armor, and then 3 standard shields.
Chainmail. You said 3 standard shields?
Mm-hmm. Just 3 shields.
There we go. And I'll leave the full plate out. And I guess I still got Kugel to talk with here. I want to wake Aelin up real quick. It's important. Aelin, hey.
Someone attacking? What?
No. This is just, I look back to the full suit. It's just important because I need to know if I'm working on this now or not. That's a set of full plate back there that doesn't make you any less sneaky. It's not it's like incredibly lightweight.
Oh, it's really cool.
I was gonna ask if you're interested in it or not.
Oh, like to wear when I'm not wearing this?
Well, no. I figured you only need 1 combat suit, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, do you want to sub that out or no?
So this may be a dumb question. I could only wear one of these fits though, right? At the time? Or can I wear both?
No.
You could only wear one.
Yeah, there can only be one. Unless you just wanted like a rotating wardrobe.
I mean,
but
I don't hate that.
It would take an action to take off your current armor, and then another action to, actually more than an action, to put on this armor. It would be a very time-consuming and laborious process to do.
Well, I do love that. So, I mean, if you're just thinking of making it or like doing whatever so that I could wear it, like that seems really legit. Because really the helm is what I care about most, if I'm being completely honest. And I can make anything match, right? Or rather, you can make it match for me, so. My guy.
I'm just asking if you want to replace what you got or not, because if not, I'm going to wear it.
Oh, I mean, if you need it more, then that's totally fine. Yeah, no, it's all you. I'm not good at sneaking anyway.
Oh, that answers that then. All right, sorry to wake you, Aelin.
No, it's fine.
Okay, I'll start to clasp my hands together, but I'll stop before I do metal on metal. No one's about to make a big loud clang, and I'll kind of just softly put them together and rub them. I'm going to walk into the armor, and as quietly as possible, start transitioning it into an arcane armor.
Okay. Make we'll call this make an Arcana check with advantage.
Let's do it twice, right? There's 1 and 2.
Okay.
Wowie.
Yep. 10 is all you needed.
Oh, good.
So, I mean, you've done this before, right? You're a practiced craftsman in this, more or less. So you're able to go through this process without making a whole lot of noise, and successfully go through that process without any issue.
Sweet. Okay, yeah, I take off the splint, stow it away, get this, do my little magic stuff to where it's got my infusions, and yeah, I'll don that instead.
Okay.
I actually found full plate. Look at that.
Look at that.
And that's all I'm doing for the rest of my staying up till next watch.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything other than sleeping? Nope.
No.
I'm just keeping an eye out, kind of checking out that cloak. It's kind of slick, but I am on watch.
Is slick with it.
Stroking it.
You
The cloak.
all go through your watches, and you, with the door closed, you definitely don't hear anything on the other side of it. No loud noises, clanging, banging, anything like that, and you all gain the benefits of a long rest.
Yay.
Thank you. For the, I do have a question, DM.
Yeah,
You don't have to mark it.
sorry. It just comes out sometimes.
Yeah.
Dang.
The dogs hear the train.
Oh, the
And-
train's
Obi
out
hears
there.
the train.
Oh, that's scary. For the sake of my staff, it recharges every day.
Yeah.
Obviously, I won't know that as a character, but will it have been a day to recharge?
Let me check my notes real quick here.
It specifically says dawn.
At dawn, yeah.
Yeah.
So I will lose Armor of Magical Strength.
It will not have recharged yet, no.
Thank you. Not really, but thank you.
Thanks, but no thanks, DM. Yeah, time seems to almost flow differently when you're delving. It's like being in a casino, right? There's no windows, there's no clocks. You're just kind of in the soup.
Air pumped in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I also subbed out one of my infusions in the night. Got it. Do we all wake up at the same time?
I mean, y'all can kind of tell me if, like, I don't want to, like, force certain sleep patterns on your characters. Like, is your character, are you someone who sleeps soundly and needs to be woken up, or do you kind of get the rest you need and you kind of wake up on your own? Who are you?
I'm a working guy. I wake up on a schedule.
All right. You feel like it's like almost to the minute. This man gets 8 hours and just wakes up and is ready for bacon and eggs. Colt, your
Sounds
eyes
pretty good, DM.
sort of flutter open. It does sound good. We're going to have bacon and eggs in the morning. Or maybe not bacon, but eggs.
Turkey bacon.
Fucking diet. Sucks. Well, I just lost my whole train of thought with that. Because
We wake up
Food sounds so good.
because Colt and I are on a schedule.
You
We
are.
got that 8 hours.
So Sherry would have been keeping the last watch. And you all sort of gently wake up. Sherry's just sort of leaned up against the wall, sitting in that kind of similar fashion as she was before, with her arms sort of posted up on her knees, and she's just seems to be keeping an eye out. She's wide awake.
Good morning, Sherry.
Good morning, evening, afternoon. Does anybody even know what fucking day it is?
No, but I do know it's time for Kugal and Red to wake up. Hey guys, and I just put my hand on whatever they're laying on, just kind of shake them around.
Everything okay?
Yeah, we're good. I'm feeling a lot better. I imagine you guys are feeling pretty good too. Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, for sure.
Is any of this equipment useful?
Oh, yes. And I'll do one of these motions, and it kind of looks like I'm wearing the exact same thing. Huh?
Okay.
What do you think?
Colt,
Is something
are you
different?
touched?
Is it
What
different?
the fuck are you talking about?
I'm wearing the. I point to the empty armor stand. I put the.
Oh,
I modified it to look like Well, it does look just like Mount armor, doesn't it?
Oh.
I'm wearing that full plate.
Is it better?
That I was telling you about.
Is that that?
It is. It's way better.
Oh.
Look
Is
at
that
this. And I'll kind of move around. It's not jingling.
Wow. Nice.
quiet.
Fancy lad. Is that? There must be that transmogrification I've been hearing about from you magic folk.
Well, yeah, just a little elbow grease and whatnot can do some magic. But speaking of more magic, and I'll pick up the cloak next to me and I'll toss it to Kugal. You were interested in this, weren't you?
It's pretty interesting. Has anyone else kind of got their eye on that? Hey, Colt, why don't you tell them about it? Just, tell them about it in case they're...
Tell us about what you won.
Oh, that's right. You guys wouldn't know. That's they call that a cloak of the manta ray. Apparently, it makes you swim real fast in the water and can let you breathe underwater, as long as you got the hood up.
Wow.
Fancy.
I mean, I've already
is
got
fancy.
the ability to periodically breathe underwater if somebody would find that most beneficial, but... Red?
Magic.
Red, magic, whatever.
Let's have this cloak under my other cloak. 2 cloaks.
You don't want triplet. God, that would be excessive.
Well,
Plus, leather's not my style.
what if Sherry wears it for now?
I suppose. I mean, I could wear
Fashion
it.
show. Fashion show.
I certainly can't breathe under the water.
Oh, neither can I, but I'm counting on Red for that. As far as moving underwater, I mean, I'll probably be pretty slow, but I don't know if I can wear a cloak over this.
When we leave this area, though, Kugal, is that something that you were wanting kind of long term?
Potentially. I could see some benefit, especially for getting in and out of some, watery areas quicker. We'll talk about it after the fact. Sherry, if
Yeah,
you've
so
got
maybe
use
Sherry,
for it,
yeah.
by all
Okay.
means.
Sherry for nowsies.
She takes it and puts it on, and it sort of drapes. It seems like it's a little long for her, but she sort of turns around a little bit, where the back of the cloak would sort of come down to the back of all of your thighs, pretty much. It almost comes down to her ankles with that sort of tail piece sort of trailing on the floor. She turns around and sees that. And she leans over and she takes the tail and she just ties it up into a little knot, a little bow almost, and it kind of drags on the ground, but it doesn't seem like it would be an impediment.
Sherry, you look stunning.
It's a little big, but I think I can make it work.
Nice.
I agree.
All right.
Don't in.
Last thing before we get out of here, then, and I'll start walking to that coffer. And I'll kind of hold my left glove out and just I'll cock my fingers back, and out every fingertip are these tiny little metal individual keys just come out of each fingertip as I start walking over.
Whoa.
What the fuck happened to your hands?
It's like Inspector Gadget.
Well, it's remember though I told you I'd have a better chance if you get a night's rest, so I changed my gloves a little bit, and I'll go up to the coffer and I'll just start trying to figure out which one's going to work best for it. I want to try to pick it.
Okay. I
And
need
these are-
you to make a dexterity check.
No sleight of hand? Just check?
It is a straight dexterity check.
Oh. Look at my gloves of thievery for a moment and hope they do something. 6.
Johnny,
You kind of
Sean,
jiggle it around.
I need you to cool down a little bit, but
You kind of jiggle it around a little bit, and you feel it kind of like jam up a little bit.
Oh, but there's no keyhole on it, is there?
There is a keyhole on it, yeah.
Oh.
You need a... So So you said all your fingers turned into fucking keys?
No. You have my finger, then like a little hole would come out of each one, and tiny little metal spikes that have engravings like a key would come out of those.
Okay. Was that a 6? You kind of feel...
I essentially made them gloves of thievery.
I see. And can gloves of thievery do what specifically?
Well, these gloves are being worn. You have a +5 bonus to dexterity sleight of hand checks and dexterity checks made to pick locks.
Okay. And did you add that? Is that 6 including the additional, like the +5?
No, it's not, because I thought it had to be sleight of hand. But reading it now, it looks like it doesn't. So
It's an 11.
6, yeah, 6 + 5, 11.
Okay. Well, now we're talking a little bit here. Now we're talking.
Yay.
The first time you sort of go in, it almost like jams up a little bit, and you feel it kind of get stuck, and you have that slight moment of panic in the back of your head, like, am I going to be able to pull my hand out of this? And you do. But you go back in for a second time, and you feel it out perfectly, and you hear a click.
There we go.
Yeah. It seems like it unlocks.
All right, I I'll retract my little keys back into these fingertips, and I'll say, I thought I messed that up for a moment, but I think I got it. I hope there's no more. I try to lift the coffer.
Okay. You lift the coffer open, and as you do, very quickly you see a blade fly out of this coffer directly at your chest. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. You need a 14.
Wait. Okay, never mind.
You like turn to look at everybody as you're opening this coffer, and then turn back just in time to see this blade thrusting out of the coffer directly at your chest. You dodge out of the way just enough to where it doesn't hit anything vital, but it does sink into your side as you take 9 piercing damage.
You okay, Cole?
It stings every time. It stings every time.
Yeah.
I step away from the coffer.
Do we not learn? Careful. Gotta be careful.
Someone else look. I don't want to deal with it right now. Just pulling the
Is the
blade out.
sword
of my
just
side.
like doing this number, or is it like just sitting there? Or...
It like launched out. It was some sort of like spring-loaded contraption.
I'll walk to the side of it and kind of look and see what's going on.
Okay. Looking inside, it doesn't seem like there's any more booby traps in there that you can see, but you can make an investigation check if you'd like to take a little bit closer look.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't see any more mechanisms or pulleys or springs or anything like that.
All right, from the side, I'm gonna like open it, like opening a grill from the side. I'm gonna like stand.
Opening it the rest of the way, you can see The inside of this is lined with sort of a padded, like felt almost. And there are 12 vials with various liquids sitting on the inside of it.
So inside everybody, there's 12 vials. They're all different colors.
Looking at them, 6 of them look to be like of a bluish, greenish, almost like a teal color. And the rest of them, the other 6, look to be of a reddish hue.
Well, we have 6 that are of red hues, and we have 6 more that are kind of like a blue-green, teal color in there. I don't see any more traps or anything. I'm going to pull out my dagger and I'm going to carefully just kind of tap one of the vials just to see.
They all have kind of this cork stopper in the top of them.
Tap.
And so you just feel it tap.
Okay. Well, I don't see anything on these. I guess, do you want to look at these now, or do you want to just throw them in the bag?
I mean, what, you mean like a little taste test? Figure out what you got there?
Right. Well, I don't know about tasting it. Don't you have magic to just identify it?
Oh, it takes time. It'd be 10 minutes per little potion thing, and you got, how many there? 12?
12. We
You
just
said a
saved
bunch
for
look alike,
later.
though, right?
6 are reddish and 6 are kind of blue-green.
I would assume the reddish ones have some sort of healing properties. I'd be guessing. Like, maybe they could set things on fire, too, but... Adventurers, coming prepared. Gotta be healing potions. The other ones, I don't know.
Could be other stuff, who knows? But here, I'll grab one. My electrocuted.
You die. You pass away immediately. No, you pull. Are you grabbing one of the red ones? One of the blue ones?
Yeah, I'll grab one of the reds. Just
red. Yeah, pull up one of the red ones. It's in a kind of small vial. It's almost shaped almost like a pyramid in a sense. It's not like a long cylindrical vial, and it's got kind of a pyramid type shape to it.
Interesting. Well, let's just save them for later, and I'll start kind of handing them out.
Okay.
There's no way to tell what those are without spending a lot of time on them, is there?
Specifically, no. Yeah, without taking a real closer look. As you
Could I smell it to like? Does it have a scent like?
A sniff
Would I
test.
know?
You can do the sniff
As
test.
a cleric. Yeah.
I would say, as someone who did quite a bit of healing, healing injured people, you could make a perception check. And
I would love to do that.
And we're going to have the DC is going to be a little more difficult because we're not in an ideal situation. DC is going to be 15.
I don't love that. But my nose does.
Wow. Nice.
Ooh,
Good job.
Nice.
Nose.
So
I've done a lot of healing in my day.
pulling out these red vials, one thing that your nose catches, there's 4 of these red vials that are all pretty identical. 2 of them, though, have a little bit sweeter smell, and they're a little bit darker red. You're not sure necessarily what that means, but 2 of them definitely have like a stronger, seems like possibly a stronger potency than the other 4 of the red ones.
But I feel
Interesting.
strongly that they're all potions of healing of some sort.
They all smell very similar to other potions of healing that you have encountered. Yes.
Well, you guys, based off of my years of experience, they all seem to smell of the same aroma that a potion of healing would. These two guys here, though, seem to be a little more maybe potent. That's just what this little sniffer's telling me.
All right, there we go. You said there's 6 of them total? 2 of them bigger?
Mm-hmm. Which are these 2 slightly darker ones?
Yeah,
Those ones maybe are a little bit.
I would say with that roll too, you could pretty safely say that the 4 that you were pretty confident with are standard potions of healing. The more potent ones, you're not sure exactly how potent they are.
These 4 standard, these 2 a little better. Not sure how much better, but I know they're better.
Nice.
All right, now I'm rocking, let's see, I got 2 potions of healing on me at the moment. Want to
I
divvy
don't
them
have
out?
any.
Same. 0.
I got
Sounds
0.
like you 2 could use some healing potions then. Maybe 2 each?
I only have what's in my blood.
Yeah, I'll take 1.
I'll take 1 also in case if I'm all out of spells.
Well, you
So
could
the
go.
people up front should probably
At least one.
more.
Maybe you think I could take 1? I did get stabbed a
Of
whole
course,
bunch.
Sherry. Sherry, I think you should have one of the fancy ones.
Yeah, give Sherry a big one. Actually, give me a big one too. Now that I think about it. I just hold my side a little bit where I've already been stabbed for the day.
Thankfully, it doesn't weigh a lot. I'm still just barely under.
Right. Thank goodness.
You're doing real good. Real good job.
All right, they handed out. We good?
Perfect.
So okay, so there were 4 regular, 2 big. So I have 1 regular. Have they all been divvied? I just don't want us to like leave one out by our own.
I took a big one. Sherry's got a big one.
Okay, so there's those 2. So then there's
4.
Have a regular one.
and then you
Regular.
have. So we're
Just one
short
extra.
1. Yeah, there's 1 extra. Who's gonna take the extra?
Well, you, right? If you go down, our healing's in the toilet.
Yeah, you take it.
Okay, and then worst case, even if I'm out of spells, then I can divvy out a second one. Is this gonna make me encumbered though? That's the question.
Oh,
I've been
Close.
like a pound. Pound.
Then we have the 6 blue ones.
What do you think the blue ones do?
well, if you want to give me 10 minutes, I can just answer that flat out. Are they all the same? Do they look identical, Dan?
They do look identical, yeah.
Yeah, up to you guys. 10 minutes and then roll.
Yeah, may as well.
Okie dokie.
Don't think it'd be a bad idea to know what. If we're gonna drink something, I kind of like to know what's in it.
I'll spend 10 minutes on this one. I won't examine this one. I'll just sniff it repeatedly.
You just
It's like
one nostril,
ritual cast
other
identify.
nostril,
Yeah.
checking for
I'm a
variances.
half pound.
All right. While you sniff the hell out of that, we're gonna take a quick 10-minute break, and we will be right back. So hang in there
Nice.
with us, and we'll continue tonight's adventure. Be right back. right, we're back. We've just finished a long rest. We all got a got a nice, relaxing, very comfortable amenities there. We've identified a few different things. I think, Colt, you said you wanted to try and identify this blue potion.
Big sniffs.
You sniff the fuck out of this thing. And it has hints of like seawater and like algae and kind of a fishiness to it. You determine this should be a potion of water breathing.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, you know what? That just makes sense. I should have thought of that. You know, water breathing, everybody. It's water breathing. Who knew?
That checks out.
How long does it last?
I don't know if I did guess. Probably like an hour. Does that sound right, DM?
How much are you able to determine, like, everything?
I'm essentially casting Identify on it if I'm spending 10 minutes on it.
Okay.
Which I can read it if you want.
It is no. It would allow you to breathe underwater for 24 hours.
Oh.
Nice.
I take that back. A whole day, it turns out, of breathing water.
Awesome.
And there's 6 of these? Jeez. Well, I'll tell you what. You want to save a spell slot, Red, or no?
May not be a bad idea. That's enough for us for one day. +1.
All right, I'll go ahead and keep 1 then.
Yeah, I'll take 1.
Potion of water breathing. I got a lot of potions on me. Jeez. You guys should take 1 too. And looking at Kugal, Aelin, Sherry.
I
Okay.
don't need it.
I'll take one just in case.
Sherry
Oh,
looks
yeah.
over at
Sherry's
you,
got the cloak, that's
Kugal,
right.
and looks back at this. Well, maybe I can. What you said, this cloak, it's different if I have the hood up or the hood down. So maybe I go ahead and drink one of these potions. That something rips my hood back. I have a backup breathing.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I agree with that.
Okay, she takes one, and as she kind of lifts it up and looks at it and swirls it around, you can see there's a formation of bubbles in there that almost looks like a little jellyfish swimming around.
That's adorable.
And she kind of holds it up. Well, I assume I've had stronger things to drink. Cheers. She kind of looks around. Is anybody else drinking one?
Yes.
I got my helm on.
Okay.
I
Colt,
want to watch.
you're drinking. Nobody else?
I do this. I'm good here.
Hey. All right. Well, here's to another wonderful day in Saltmarsh. And she downs it.
Does anything happen to Sherry?
You see her stand there for a moment, and she sort of almost like wobbles a little bit. And her eyes sort of roll back. And then she leans forward and belches. And out of that belch is just a single like bubble that comes out and just pops. Well, I
Wow.
don't think I'll be ordering that off the menu, but Maybe I can breathe underwater now?
Yeah, I think
Feel any different?
you can.
Wait, you drink yours yet, Colt?
Well, yeah, of course. And I'm holding up a empty bottle.
Oh, well, all right then. I guess we go
The
out
science
and
never
seize the
lies,
day.
Sherry.
All right, I'll drink one too. Now that they're alive, I'll drink the blue.
She, actually, hold on. She looks at you and says, wait, what are you waiting to see if I fucking died?
Glug, 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 glug.
Well, I'll not be your guinea pig again, I'll tell you that.
Ugh, this does taste terrible.
Yeah, it does taste like fucking seawater.
What about, I feel like I've probably had a lot of that in my life.
You have.
On accident.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. What would we like to do?
I think it's time to go. Okay. We're all rested up. Got some new stuff. Got some potions. You guys ready to head out?
Ready.
Did you want to take these shields?
Do those look better than the shield I have?
No, they look about the same.
Yeah.
What shields are you talking about, Red?
The 3?
The ones in my backpack?
Oh, you already took them? Are they gone? Are they...
I took all the chainmail and the shields.
Oh, well. Anyways.
All right, well, let's do this. I'll push open the big old stone door.
Okay. I'm just going to drag everybody out. All right. You find yourself back out in the main storage room.
All right.
You don't hear... It is dead quiet. As far as you can tell. No hammering. No clanging or anything like that in the distance.
So I guess the goal is sneaking again, unless it's a really small group. In that case, we'll just take it out. But ideally, no fighting. Try to save our reserves, since we got 2 more floors of this place, right?
Right.
Right.
Okie dokie, then sneaking then. Sneaking moving forward. And I'll crouch down and start moving forward. I'm going to try to, moving from this point on, be sneaky.
Okay.
Even though I got a big old light shining still.
Go ahead and make a stealth check for me. And anybody else who is also trying to be a little sneaky boy or gal, make a stealth check.
Oh dear.
Hot roll.
Yeah. You are the night. You are the shadows.
There we go. Of course.
Okay. Red, you feel like you are moving just like a freaking stealth ninja. Like, you make no noise as you're moving around. Colt, you are actually kind of quite surprised with yourself with how quiet you're able to maintain. Your armor's still making a little noise, but it is a fraction of what you were wearing before. And it seems like you're able to move pretty fluidly in this new armor. Aelin,
Excellent.
you feel real confident that you're being as quiet as you can be right now. Everybody else kind of hears a little bit of clattering, but it's not because you are not moving in a stealthy way. Your armor's just a little louder is all, and that's fine. It looks great.
It does look great.
Kugal, you feel like you're being pretty stealthy. Every now and again, you'll have like one of your weapons kind of clang up against the back of your boot or something like that, but I feel like you're being pretty sneaky.
My new leather is creaky. It's just,
Yeah, a little squeaky. But we love that. We love a squeaky king. Colt, as you're making your way through the hallway, make a perception check for me.
Do. Tiny 9, little 9.
Okay. Yeah, you hear the sound of Aylin's armor sort of clinking around a little bit. Kugal's weapon kind of just lightly kind of clinks against the wall behind you a little bit, and you hear the sound of water sort of sloshing about in the room ahead.
Sherry, come on. I wouldn't have left Sherry. I'm assuming Sherry's with me.
Yeah, Sherry's with you. I just am not always going to be able to move her perfectly.
No, it's fine. I just want to make sure if she's like sleeping or something and none of us have thought about her.
She overslept.
I want to peer
She's
around
with
this
me.
corner before fully committing in.
Okay.
Just taking a glance.
Okay. Yeah, you sort of look around. You don't see anything.
Okay.
You just kind of hear the same sounds as before. And stop right there. When you sort of peer around this corner, you sort of look around briefly, and you see all the bodies of the Sahuagin that you slain just a short few hours earlier. However, there are a few live Sahuagin sort of going through those bodies as you sort of peer around the corner, and I'm actually going to make a perception roll for them against your stealth roll that you made earlier. Holy shit, it couldn't have been closer. As you peer around, you see one start to look up in your direction just as you kind of dart back against the wall. You're not sure if they saw you or not, but you don't hear any difference in like footsteps or anything, and you hear the occasional little like chittering, like as they're sort of communicating to each other.
Tiptoe back just slightly without saying anything. I'll look to the group and I'll hold up my hand and I'll just show what I think I saw.
I send a message to Colt and I say, "What's the 4 for?"
There's 4 Sahuagin up checking the bodies from yesterday.
Did they see you? I guess no.
I don't think so, maybe, but we need to be ready anyhow.
You ready to jump them here in a second? I send us a
hold on.
message.
I'll say hold on in my head again and kind of get back a bit and just kneel down at the corner watching as
Okay.
and can I respond to his message still? Or does he have to send another one to me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll respond again and say they're dragging bodies away now.
I will relay messages to Aylin, Kugal, and Sherry.
You see a pair of Sahuagin dragging the corpses of some of their comrades. Like, you can only see so far at the moment, but it sounds like they're being dragged in, like, down that staircase into the water. You hear the water disturbed and sort of sloshing around.
As soon as I see them start entering the water, everyone's going to see me kind of take a position. I start leaning forward like I'm about to dart forward any second.
Message Colt, are you about to go?
I am. As soon as 2 go away, I'm going to try to catch a few of them before they get down there.
I will message the rest of the group and say, look alive, we're about to jump too.
All right.
And right when that big one hits the water is when I want to go forward. Right now, I stand up and start sprinting in.
Okay. Go ahead and we're gonna have everybody go ahead and roll initiative right now as we're going into combat. Here we go.
Hey-oh. Nice.
Da. Shit. Okay, Kugal.
6.
6. Red.
It goes to 9.
9. Aelin.
4.
4. Colt.
18.
18.
19.
19.
Somehow I'm real fast right now.
You are real fast.
Got that jump?
That new armor.
All right.
Maybe that
So
new armor.
so we're gonna have again kind of a surprise round here, where you're able to basically you'll get a full round turn here. You see one very large Sahuagin dragging a body into the water. It has heard your footsteps and it's turned around and sort of acknowledged you. And then there's another Sahuagin here who now drops the body and is looking at you, but you all have the jump on them.
Oh, my bad. I should be way back here. Just kidding.
So we're gonna go in initiative order, but you're essentially all working exactly next to each other in initiative, at least for this round. So you can do whatever you want in terms of, like, if you want to work together, I guess you could say, or if you want to do something on your own. But we're gonna start at the top. Colt.
I was just booking in for a nice, solid haymaker on the closest target possible.
Okay, that would be this one here.
Run right up to him, arm extended, just coming out at him.
Okay.
Where is it? There it is. Does 13 whack him?
13 whacks this one.
Hey. He's getting Thunder Haymakered for that much damage. 11 thunder damage.
11 thunder damage. So you punch the shit out of this thing. And you see its jaw almost sort of click out of place for a moment.
I'm gonna follow up. As soon as I'm done swinging at that, I'll cock my arm back and bam, go for the gut this time.
Good
One more
shot.
thunder punch. Ooh.
Nice.
For 13 thunder damage.
What was it to hit?
22.
20, yeah. For 13, you said? Okay, you immediately follow up and knock the breath out of this thing. You see a bit of blood sort of splatter out of this thing's mouth onto the floor. It is completely just gobsmacked at the moment.
That is end of my turn.
Okay, Red.
Come running in. And see, we got some baddies.
We do have some baddies.
Just the one left. The others.
It looks, from what you can see right now, there are 2 living Sahuagin.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay. I will throw. I'm gonna throw a ray of frost at the one next to Colt here. That'll be a 20
Yeah,
to
that
frost.
definitely hits.
Be 7 cold.
Okay. As this sort of frost damage
Right here.
hits this, it definitely looks like it is mortal. Although it seems like that cold damage didn't do as much damage. It didn't have the impact that you thought it would have.
Perfect. Good to know. End of turn.
Okay. Kugal.
Ugal is going to make a run in. I'm going to use my 30 feet. And would we say that's within 10 feet of the fellow that
Yeah, I'd say so.
bolts after there? Okay. I'm going to give an attack with my glaive because I got a 10-foot reach on him. Hopefully I'll stay a little bit out of his range. And I'm going to give him an attempted chop.
Okay. 22 definitely hits.
Oh, good. Finally got something that worked.
So proud of you.
And I gave him a little 5, a little paper cut.
Okay. Is that kind of like, with that glaive, is that like slashing or is that piercing? What is that? What does that attack look like?
Is slashing. So I kind of gave it a spin and just kind of winged him. Since I'm using my 10 foot, I'm just getting him on the outside of the range. So just got him with the tip, just right at the tip.
just a tip, huh? Okay.
Just a tip.
All right, Aelin.
I'm gonna go my 30 in, so let's see how far I'll go. And I will cast Sacred Flame. So it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. You can do that.
It's to beat a 16.
It rolled an 18.
Just kidding, nothing happens. JK.
Okay. Let's see. That's going to bring us to Sherry, who is a little behind. She doesn't really have a clear shot on this thing with her ranged weapon. So she's actually going to use her action to dash. She's going to try and gain ground on this big bastard down here. So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And she's going to make it to about here. So she's kind of mid-stride, like dashing across the room. And that's going to end her turn. So that's the end of our surprise round, which is going to bring us to the top of our actual first round. Colt, you were actually first up.
This guy in front of me is mortal, right?
The guy in front of you is definitely mortal, yeah.
Let's see if we can finish the job with a thunder punch.
Nice.
27 hits, yeah.
Big numbers. 11 more thunder damage.
Okay. Like, where are you aiming for here? Like, what's this punch look like?
My last punch on him would be going for the face again.
Okay. This thing's jaw is already, like, unhooked from the right side, or from its left side, actually. And it's sort of hanging down, and it's kind of coughing up blood. It's been sort of beaten and battered, and as it sort of looks up to you, you just follow up with a perfectly centered punch to the center of this thing's face, and you feel the skull just slightly kind of bear resistance and then kind of cave in as your fist moves forward, and this thing goes completely limp and falls to its knees and then to the floor.
As it's falling, I'm already turned and just booking towards the next guy. I'm going to put my hand behind my shield and quickly pull a little switch back there to use my bonus action to activate my defensive field and get 7 temporary hit points. And then when I reach this guy, I have 10. I will go for my second punch on him.
Okay.
22.
22 hits.
7 thunders.
Okay.
And after I get up and I just smack on 9 more specifically, hit him on the chest, I'll kind of lean back a bit with my shield up, and just in case it's gonna hit me, I got a reaction I'm gonna do to him. That's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay. That is going to bring us to its turn. At which point it's already got. So basically, when you ran up and hit it, it's got this other Sahuagin in its claw already, as it's kind of dragging it down the stairs. As you turn, it turns to look at you. It's already sort of swinging around. You nail it in the chest. It's going to use its momentum swinging around, though. It's going to take this Sahuagin and use it as an improvised weapon and swing this whole Sahuagin at you.
He's using corpses as weapons.
And that is going to be, where is this plus? There it is. A 22 to hit.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
As this Sahuagin's dead corpse body that you massacred just 8 hours ago collides straight into your shoulder for 12 bludgeoning damage as it just bashes the fuck out of you. And I need you to make just a strength saving throw.
I can do that.
DC is going to be, I was gonna say 10. So you manage to like hold your ground. You don't get knocked off balance or knocked prone or anything. It does, like after it hits you with it, it does drop it and starts to dive into the water. You're going to get an attack of opportunity. Wait. Yep.
The second that hit me, I wanted to use a reaction.
Go for it.
So as soon as that slams into me, my shield starts pulsating and lets out a blast, as it's a repulsion shield. He immediately goes flying back 15 feet.
Oh,
did it link
okay.
I didn't link, did it? There it is.
Okay. It definitely goes flying back 15 feet.
Wow.
Part of it is going to be submerged in that water, so it kind of slows it a bit, but it does make contact with the top of that back wall there. And I will have it take some bludgeoning damage from that, as it takes 5 bludgeoning damage from hitting the wall. And you hear kind of the thud of it. As soon as it sort of like kind of comes to a little bit, it looks up at you and then dives under the water and looks like it's swimming downstairs. And disappears under the water. That is going to be the end of its turn. Red.
5, 10, 25, 30. Oh, it ran away?
Yeah, it's diving.
Sweet.
What do I do?
What do I do? I can't breathe underwater. I'll end up dashing.
Okay.
And really just to like see if I can like successfully dive into the water.
Yeah. Yeah, the water, it gets deep quick. The stairs are fairly steep, I guess.
So I'll dive in, jump in after it. That will end my turn.
Okay. All right. That one's dead. Kugal.
Well, I will probably join Red and make a run for the little moon pool there. I will use my action to use my gift of the depths to gain my my water breathing.
Okay.
So I'm just going to kind of flex my neck, and I guess some gills are going to pop out or something. So,
Okay.
but I will.
Fancy.
I'll just make like a running leap and jump into the stairwell there.
Okay. You said that was an action there?
Yeah, that does use my action to
Okay.
engage that.
So, are you kind of... Yeah, there we go. I was going to ask you to move your character, kind of you're moving. So, you would be able to get... Here, I'll just get rid of this thing. There we go. As you kind of jump over to the other side, that's 5, 10, 20... 10, you would have about 5 more feet of movement after you clear the... Because this kind of gray area here is almost like a raised, like railing, almost like a stone wall in a sense. So you have about 5 more feet of movement after you hurdle that if you wanted to move any further.
Yeah, I would probably move down that path just a little bit and see if I got an idea of where that other fellow was headed.
Okay, so if you move kind of down and you stick your head under the water, you can see this thing is already in the water and it is swimming deeper down and away from you.
Is that head like pretty much in a straight shot? Should I guess to the left of what we're kind of visualizing here?
Yeah, so looking down there, you get a pretty good look. Let me organize this a little bit here. Yeah,
I'm sure we're all going to be down there in a second.
There's
so it's
a
not like
larger room down there, and this thing is sort of swimming off directly to the left. Yeah.
Okay. That'll be it for me.
In a turn. All right. That brings us to Sherry, who is going to... She's already got her hood up, but she's also already drank her potion. 10, 15, 20, 25. She will jump down there right behind you. She can't really push her way in front of you. She's going to be basically right behind you, Kugal.
Got it.
Yeah, there's really not much she can do from here, so that's gonna end her turn. Colt.
I will immediately leap into that water. It's looking a bit tight. Can I leap into the water?
Yes, as long as you're kind of moving past.
Okay, yes, I'm moving past.
I'm gonna try something here. I've not tried to do this before.
I think you skipped me.
Wait, yeah, is Aelin gone yet?
No,
Are you not?
I was skipped. No, I didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. My apologies. Aelin, you are actually up. Sorry, Colt.
No, you're good.
I'm just running to catch up behind everyone else.
Keep me in line. Keep me in line.
I'm in line now. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to join everybody.
Okay, we're all just like making a mad dash into this kind of small staircase leading down into the water here, and it's just a lot of splashing and sloshing. There's blood kind of muddying the water a little bit as well. It's just very chaotic as we're all diving into the water here. And I am gonna try something. Aelin, was there anything you wanted to do from the bringing up the rear there?
No,
No, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
it's fine.
I'm gonna try something. Colts,
Hello.
did your map just change?
Yes. Yes, it did. Sick. I could do stuff from here, right?
Yes. So now that you're sort of looking under the water, and actually I can change. Hell yeah, this is actually kind of awesome. All right. I wonder, so the couple of you that are already under the water, That'd be Red and Kugal. I think I can take your tokens and put them underwater as well. And Kugal. Did that work?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's blue.
All right. So Colt, what would you like to do?
A really dumb experiment.
Okay.
So I can only go 15 feet underwater because water's difficult terrain for me. So I'm gonna do a quick little swim, and then I'm gonna push in the middle of my palm and hold my empty hand out and attempt to cast lightning lure on this thing.
Okay.
It has. I think it's a. Oh yeah, he has to make a saving throw of strength. Needs a DC. Is it 15? Yeah, 15.
Okay. It rolled a 16.
Okay, 6 succeeds. I think.
This thing is buff as fuck.
I'm actually a little surprised as I'm underwater. I do this. If lightning actually comes out, that's what catches me off guard the most. I guess it deters my aim a bit and just kind of just hits the staircase instead.
Yeah, it just sort of arcs wide. Like the trajectory of it just is a little unpredictable and sort of just swings wide and then down into the staircase.
Do I have something else? I'm gonna do. I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. I'm gonna try to. As I swim down in front, I know my allies are all behind. I'm gonna try to flip my body and be upside down and more flush towards the stairs, so they can get past me easier.
Okay.
And then my turn.
Just move you there then. Okay. That is going to bring us to the Sahu again. It's sort of, you see it sort of swimming and it looks back toward you. And let's see. Okay. And it is going to keep swimming. And makes it pretty far down the hallway there. That's going to end its turn. Red, you are up. And I'll go ahead and move, because I'm assuming Aylin's going to come down here right after. And I think she's the only one still upstairs. Yep, so I'll go ahead and move us all down here. Did your screen change there, Aylin?
Yep.
Okay.
So how does swimming work? Is it like difficult terrain or?
You should have a swim speed.
If it's default, it's 15 feet because every swim is like difficult terrain.
Correct.
Unless you got fish armor. Aylin's got fish armor.
Yep, Aylin's got
That's
fish armor.
right.
Sherry's got fish armor.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gifted
ready.
at the depths, and I'm same as my walking.
And Kugal's a
Kugal's got fish
fucking
armor.
freak.
It's my ears.
Red, you and me are gonna be like iron boots from Ocarina of Time, just
Yeah.
step into the water.
DM,
Yes.
I do have a question. With my helm, I can see 60 feet.
Okay.
Dark vision. I don't know if that will change my map any, but I wanted to ask just in case.
Let's take a look here. Let me look at your character.
Got really good eyes with this helm on me.
Said 60 feet.
Yep.
Yep, it's accurate.
Oh, well. Boo.
So
okay.
each of these squares, these are like 10-foot squares pretty much.
Okay.
I do have it because I opened up your character tab and it is set for 60 feet of dark vision.
Okay.
Thanks.
So you can barely, as you, like, you're like looking under the water, you can barely see this thing kind of swimming off. So it is Red's turn. What would you like to do?
I'm struggling because I've never cast spells underwater, so I don't even know if this is gonna work. Plus I gotta swim. 5.
A whole new world.
10. Right. And 15. All right, that's as far as I can go. I will try and shoot a ray of frost. I don't even know if this is gonna work.
Yeah, we
That's
don't
how I
know.
feel.
At this guy, it's got a range of 60 feet, so I will.
Okay.
A ray of frost. I don't know if this works. 17 to shoot ice underwater.
That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah,
That hits.
There you
and
go.
it's got 7 cold damage.
It slows them down too, right?
Does that have any other effects?
Yeah, their speed is reduced 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Here we go.
Very good.
So I will end my turn.
Speed is reduced by 10 feet. You see this bolt of ice sort of glide through the water, and you see sort of like these kind of bubbles and what almost looks like steam coming off of it, off of its trail, as it makes contact, and you see it almost knock this Sahuagin off of its course a little bit, and it sort of rebalances itself and starts to swim, but it's got these large, like, icicles stuck to its legs, which is making it hard for it to move.
Good. End of turn.
Okay. Kugal.
Well, my speed, even with the swimming, the gift is going to still be 30. I'm going to use what I can move anyway and head there.
Okay.
And the bad guy has not moved past that point, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna see if I can give him a double blast of the Eldritch variety.
Okay.
So here will be first one for 17.
That hits.
Okay. Its damage would be 11. And the second one would be an 8 to hit, so probably not.
The second one does go wide. The first one does make contact, though, and again sort of blows it off of its course a bit. Does your Eldritch Blast have any additional effects on it, or no?
No, it's a force damage. It's technically an agonizing blast, which is already accounted for in the damage.
Okay. So it's basically just like you just punched this thing in the back, basically hard as fuck from a distance. Okay. End of turn?
Yeah, I'll stop there.
Okay. Aelin.
Question.
Answer.
If I were to use my action, could I do something similar underwater as like a dash
Yeah.
to catch up to him?
Sure.
My normal swim speed right now is 30, so I'm wondering if I could double that to 60 to catch up to him. So
can.
like I can like whoa. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that.
That
He's
is
down this way, right?
Just as a heads up, though, it is, just to clarify,
It's
it
my
is
action.
an action. Yes.
I get it. You gotta take one for the team sometimes.
So the rest of you who are already down here, if you wouldn't mind just moving your token back one piece. There you go. You see Aelin
Like here or where I did. That's fine.
wherever, yeah, just as long as it's like kind of right next to it.
Okay.
Kugal, Red, Colt, you see Aelin just literally torpedo through the water. It's the fastest thing you've like. She's moving every bit as fast as this Sahuagin, who has literal fins, as she swims and catches up with this thing as it's been slowed with ice. What are you doing after you catch up to it?
I'm just in its face like, whoa, 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 where are you going here, bud? This is between us. Let's talk about this.
Playing defense over here. Okay, I like it.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to take the charge.
Okay. End of turn?
End of turn.
Okay. That is going to bring us to Sherry, who jumps into the water, and although like none of you can see it, maybe Colt, you see it since you're sort of back up against the wall. You see her jump in and sort of get her bearings a little bit just for a moment in the water. As you can see, she's not a stranger to the water, but also you've known Sherry for a long time. She's not a super strong swimmer. However, you see her push off of this staircase extremely confidently, and just similar to Aelin, goes dashing through the freaking water, just like a bullet, like a torpedo. You see almost these light blue, teal, almost magical trails come off of her body, what look like emanating from that cloak of the manta ray behind her, as she catches up to this Sahuagin and is going to attempt to grapple it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
But it looks like she just can't get. This thing is slippery. It's a damn fish person. It's a fish person. It's so slippery and oily. She can't get her. She tries multiple times. This thing's kicking off, and she just can't get a grasp on it. Let me make sure she doesn't have any bonus actions. She does not. But she is right up there with this thing. That's going to bring us to the top of the round, which is you, Colt. This thing is clearly trying to run. What are you doing?
Stomp, stomp, stomp. That's as far as I can go. Oh, I see him.
Metal Mario
No
marching
survivors.
through the fucking water caves.
I don't want this thing to warn its friends, so I'm gonna blow something here. I'm going to use a second level. Second level magic missile.
Okay.
Fire off. I guess that's 4 darts. Yeah, next level is just 1 additional dart. Now let's do first level. Let's be smart about this. I'm not about to kill it. I just need to wound it. I cast it at first level.
Okay.
That is dart 1, dart 2, dart 3.
Nice.
5,
Let's
2,
say
and
second
3.
level,
So
so say
10 damage.
10 force damage. And that's the usual vial into the water. Just it still dissipates in the water and flies at him.
Okay, this thing is definitely wounded as you start to see some blood sort of seep out from this thing's general direction. Aelin, you and Sherry both notice it's almost like depth charges as these magic missiles make contact and just kind of explode in the water. All these little bubbles sort of blast off away from it, making it a little hard to see for a moment, but once they dissipate, you're right back in it and see just fine.
I'll bonus action and activate my defensive field again.
Whoa.
That's end of turn.
Sonic the Hedgehog sound effect.
Got my bubble shield.
Yeah. All right. That brings us to the Sahuagin, who is just getting the shit kicked out of it as it's trying to run. It's trying to be grabbed. It's trying to be like blown out of the water. It is going to turn. See, it's got Aelin and Sherry right in its face. Aelin, you just swam up on it. Sherry, though, was trying to grab it. So it's going to turn around, and it's going to try to use its spear against. Let's see. It's going to do 2 attacks against Sherry with a spear, and it's going to do 1 against you. So it's going to start with you. Aylin's going to kind of swing with its spear with one hand as it's still trying to swim. That's a nat 20. Single-handed. But the follow-up is not enough to double the damage, so it's just going to be max damage for 1 for a single-hand attack, which is going to be 9. Technically, a spear's piercing damage, so it kind of jabbed at you, so 9 piercing damage, and it's going to swing twice against Sherry.
I do want to do a reaction. Just want to put that out there.
Okay. You can go ahead and do that now.
Okay, great. I would like it to make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
DC 16.
It failed with a 5.
Perfect. It's going to take 13 lightning damage then.
As it sort of seizes up in the water as soon as it makes contact with you, almost like as if it just hugged a jellyfish for a moment. It's just, and it sort of immediately looks back towards Sherry. It's like almost it was attacking you as a means of convenience before it is attacking Sherry, which is who it really wanted to attack, and it's going to try and stab her twice with a spear. So the first one is an 18 to hit, which is going to hit. But it's kind of a glancing blow for 4 piercing damage. The second one, though, completely misses. And that's, let's see. And it is going to actually continue to try and swim away, almost in a panic. So Sherry, we lost Aylin. I just looked at the camera. Aylin is Aylin is not here. Aylin is gone.
Well,
and this thing is going to try and swim away. She's at the back door. I see her at the sliding door. I know she can hear us because her headphones are Bluetooth. So Aylin and Sherry are both going to get attacks of opportunity. I'll go ahead and take Sherry's.
Big swing. Big swing, big swing.
So she's going to have her sword out, but with a 3 is going to miss. Aylin, you're going to get an attack of opportunity with your melee weapon if you'd like to make an attack roll. Is that a 12 to hit? That is going to miss. This thing kind of slithers away from you. But it is slowed. Let me see.
Sorry, the dogs had to go outside.
No, you're good. It would go. Let's see. So that was 5.
Oh, sorry, lady.
10, 15, 20. Okay. And sort of disappears a little bit around the corner there. That is the end of its turn. Red, you are up.
why is it so fast? 5, 10, 15. It's as far as I can swim.
Not my environment.
Not my environment. I got nothing.
You could
I'll just
dash.
kind of swim. I'll dash and just kind of shrug while swimming and end my turn.
Okay. I love the Michael Scott like. All right, Kugal.
Well, I don't want this guy to get away yet, so I'm going to go my 30 feet, which would get me pretty much to the edge of that cut around for the turn. Sorry, I'm gonna click the right thing here. So I'm gonna do the 30 right there.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action, Adrenaline Rush, to do a dash. And see if I can get around him.
Okay.
And pass him. So my dash would give me, another 30. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm just going to attempt to make it maybe just 20, just so I'm kind of on the other side of him there.
Okay.
The Adrenaline Rush also gives me 3 temporary hit points as well.
Now, just as a heads up, before you swim in front of him, because, and I'll give you the option to adjust here. If you swim in his range and then back out of his range, he would get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay, that's a good point. Then yeah, I would just catch up to just behind him.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Okay. I mean,
I
yeah,
appreciate that.
even if you wanted to get up right beside him, you could. You wouldn't take an attack of opportunity unless you leave his range of attack.
Okay. I will be just on the edge of the 5-foot range. That way, maybe I'm out of his claw range. But as long as he's within my 10-foot, then I can hit him with my glaive.
Okay. Right.
So I will move there, and I'm going to give him an attempted slash and see what that do.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack. 18 hits.
18 will hit, and for 8 slashing damage.
8 slashing damage. This thing is absolutely mortal. There's blood seeping out all over this thing.
I could taste him.
Yeah, it's still going. You're breathing in probably blood through your gills. It's super gross. Things we don't think about before we jump in the water.
That'll be all for me.
Okay. Aelin.
I'm following up. So I guess I'll be right behind him then. Yeah, right by my bestie Kugel.
Okay.
And in this case, I will do something I never do. I'm gonna try and hit him with my mace. Why not? I don't want to burn all my spells immediately.
I'm gonna whack you in the ankle.
Oh, nothing happens. I'm clearly unskilled.
You kind of take a wild swing through, and it just sort of it's kicking its legs, swimming away, and just sort of manages to dodge out of the way. You miss its leg. Anything else you want to do? End of turn?
That's it. I just wanted to try.
Okay. Sherry is up, and she is going to Red. You kind of you gave all of your effort to catch up to where Sherry was, and you see her sort of do a light bunny hop off of the floor of this room and sort of squunch up almost in a cannonball formation, and then just extend her body, and she just goes whirring off again in the water like a freaking cannonball.
Must be nice.
Kugel, Aelin, you see her just dart just barely above you and catches up to this thing. She has her sword already out and is going to make I believe 2 swings at this thing. What's his AC? There it is. The first swing's a nat 20.
Nice.
Okay.
And it is gonna do double damage.
Awesome.
So that is
Obliterate it. No witnesses.
So she
That's right.
barrels up. The bubbles in the water are just kind of going everywhere. She just freaking bolts by everybody else. And as soon as she catches this thing, she kind of does a little twist, almost like a barrel roll in the water. And when she comes around, her sword just perfectly guillotines across the back of this thing's neck and decapitates it. And it immediately just, momentum just stops in the water, and it just starts to float a little bit towards the top. And we are fucking out of combat. Out of initiative.
It's good chowder.
Yeah, I don't know how we communicate down here.
It's like you just can breathe. I don't know about talking underwater.
Yeah, communication is a little difficult, for sure.
Hey, this'll work. And I'll message
There you
Cole.
go.
Oh, thank God.
Technically, the sound
message-
waves in water would travel further, but you know that's just semantics at that point.
But not the fine. Don't get
I'm
into
sorry.
this.
I'm sorry.
We want to talk about, do we need to jump in a pool together and let's like try and just talk normally? Like, yeah, you're gonna hear
Bubbling sounds.
Sorry, it's my years and years of acoustic stuff.
I'll just motion to red, and I'll just do this motion and give him a thumbs up.
All right, what's the plan? I message.
Who are you talking to?
You?
Oh, me. All right.
Yeah, message. What's the? Because we swim slow, apparently.
I'll Oh yeah, I can just respond to your head. I was thinking sign language. Let's just pick a direction and keep taking that path. Like all lefts are all rights. You got a preference?
No, but it'll be slow going.
I'm gonna swim back in the previous room for a moment and just take a peek around. It looks like there's a passage to the south and the north, right?
Yeah, so let me read this room description for you. So after descending those initial stairs, you find yourselves in a large open area. Stone pillars rise from floor to ceiling, two each to your left and your right. Let me zoom out a little bit here for the stream. And yes, there is a hallway going both north, south, and of course the one you took to the west.
Okay, after seeing that, I'm gonna look to red. I'm gonna ask him to trigger his thing again. I'm just gonna poke my head.
Yes, sir.
I guess let's just do all left. So I'm gonna start with the south path. Can you let him know?
Well, is it left from here or left from where we came in?
From when we came in.
I will relay a message saying, follow us.
I'll turn and look back down the hallway. See Kugel bulleting up. Hell yeah.
Sherry comes darting around. She looks like she was born here. The way she's
Red
moving
Knight.
through the water.
Very slowly are doing the old classic swim forward motion at regular pace. I don't know if it's the best to have the two slowest to the front, but we're gonna do it. It's where we're going now.
We're heading to the south. As you get kind of towards the bottom, towards the end of this hallway here, you see it sort of branch off in a couple of different directions. One of which is a hallway that shoots off back to the east. Another one that shoots off down to the south. The further you swim over, Colt, you see that this room to this hall to the south actually looks to be a room, and you catch a quick glimpse of a couple of Sahuagin.
Ooh, hold up my hand real fast and kind of come to a slow swimming stop. And
What's up?
I don't know this-
I'll message.
Oh, perfect. Hell yeah. Red, you're on point with that. There's Sahuagin, Southern Hallway.
And let me ask something real quick, just as a quick aside. Colt, as a human, what are you using to see at the moment?
The Orb of Dugal's been following me this whole time.
Okay, so you kind of have illumination, like light shining through.
Yeah, we're beaming light everywhere.
Okay.
Hopefully that's still not a thing, maybe. I don't know. But, shit, I remember telling everybody we should try to avoid fights, but I don't think I can just swim past here. Oh.
What do you see?
It looks like at least 2 down there, maybe more. I can't tell from this spot. If I get any closer, they'll see me for sure. I mean, I do have this, and I'll thumb towards the orb that's following me.
See a couple of bogeys in the south room. I'll relay. Well, do you want to engage? I say to Colt.
I'll just... Damn it, I should not be the guy doing this. Am I gonna use my big brain? Red, ask Kugal if he can peer around the corner.
I'll message to Google, hey, Colt wants you to do what he says all the time and peer around the corner.
I did not know he said that, otherwise I'd retort.
All the time?
Well, he just asked once only to peer around the corner and see what you see.
All right, here we go. I see an empty hallway, I guess. Do I see anything other than an empty hallway?
I would say you see precisely what you see on the Roll20 map. You see. Go ahead.
I was gonna grab his shoulder before he goes any further. And Kugal, when you look at me, I'm gonna motion down that southern hallway, and I'm gonna make this gesture, and then make this gesture, and then let go of him.
Well,
Message to Colt. What? What was that?
I'm telling him that there's enemies down there and he needs to be quiet.
And then what was this part?
The throat part? That's death. It's potential death. Enemies. Danger. Bad.
Oh.
oh,
Kugal,
Ooh.
Colt said just to be careful.
oh, okay, good.
But none of this.
Copy that. I will. Yeah, if I see those two around the corner, that's not much more info than Colt's already got. So I'll just hold up 2 fingers and make like a fishy sign or something.
Make a fishy sign. What does a fishy sign look like?
And I'll just kind of scoot to the other side of the thing.
Do you see anything over there?
Do I? Should I make a?
So looking over there, in looking into this room, you see. So the walls in this room sort of change shade, going from kind of this light blue that you've seen throughout the rest of this compound now to a deep blue tile, with the ceiling of it still kind of being a light blue. In the middle of the room, you can see there's a small table with little benches beside it. There's a coffer that leans against one of the walls, and a seaweed bed in the corner. Most notably, you notice a small group of Sahuagin in the room are vocalizing what seem to be like raucous sounds of merriment. They seem to be celebrating something. Mm-hmm. And at the moment, although there is not a lot of light coming from down here, outside of what is emanating from Colt's magical orb, they seem to be a little bit oblivious to it at the moment. They're partying.
I'll make a little sign of like they've had a little.
What? I'll message Google. What?
They're drinking Sahuagoo booze.
They're partying. They've been
Sahuagoo
drinking a
booze.
little bit.
They're drinking?
Sahua booze.
Sorry, I'm gonna move my camera over here so I can look right.
I'll relay that they're drinking and celebrating something.
Oh, lucky. And I'll just nod to Red. And if Kugal's looking, I'll nod to him, and I'll just swim past and keep swimming.
Do we lose Sherry?
No, she's still with you. It's too much for me to keep up with.
She's on
She's with
auto-follow.
you. She's on
with the
auto
spirit.
Yeah. Here.
All right. Quietly.
Wow, she's so fast.
She just zipped. Quietly swim slowly.
Yeah, and you can kind of pull yourselves along the wall too. Like you can swim, but it is so the wall itself is like tiled, but it's kind of textured, so you can get a pretty decent grip on it. Colt, as you kind of come to the end of this hallway, it dead ends and then kind of T-bones out. There's what looks like an entrance to a room on your right, and a hallway that goes off to your left.
Swim out in the open, kind of just glancing into that room for a moment. I'll just stare at it for maybe like 3 seconds, and then I'll turn around and continue with my commitment to left.
Yeah, so in just your brief glance into that other room there, that room looks as though its tiles are kind of a darker green color. There's a seaweed bed in there in one of the corners, and in the center of the room there's a small table with a bench beside it. Let me see. And yeah, so that's what you see at the moment.
Okay, as I hook that left, I'll pause and I'll kind of turn and look at everybody else and see if they're swimming up to me or if any are lingering towards that room.
What'd you see in there?
I just looked like another, kind of like a bedroom. Table, little seaweed bed in the corner, little chair. I didn't go in. I was sticking to the lefts. You want to peer in? I'll take that as a sign of indifference.
I'll poke my head in.
As soon as I see Aelin go in,
See.
I just stay put.
Aelin, poking in, you see a small closed coffer on the north wall.
Since I'm not putting off any light or anything, I'm just gonna see if what's going on with that real quick.
Okay.
I can catch up to them also pretty easily, so.
That is actually very true.
Swimming up to this little coffer, this lockbox, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to open it with my shield in front of me because I trust nothing in the world anymore.
It's good. It's good. Be paranoid. It doesn't open with a simple lift of the lid. It feels like it's locked.
That's unfortunate for me because I don't have anything to pick it. If I were to like break it open with my mace, is that a thing? Imagine the sound would be muffled since I'm underwater.
The sound would definitely be muffled. It would.
Or could I like
let me
cast
rephrase it.
lightning on it?
It would be. Actually, you know what? Aelin, give me an insight check.
Okay.
Ooh, insight on the chest.
Ooh.
It's
that
not,
chest line here?
not necessarily on the chest.
It's maiming.
Okay.
21.
So
Good roll.
you think about grabbing your mace and just bashing this fucking coffer into pieces to get inside of it. Your first thought is that of the audible noise, and initially it's like, yeah, everything's muffled here in the water. But then you think everything is muffled in the water for you. but things that live in the water hear quite well in the water.
I see. Well, I don't have any thieves' tools, so looks like I'm not going to open this bad boy today.
I'll send a message to Aelin. Are you okay in there?
There's something locked, but I don't know how to open it because I don't have that skill set.
I'll look to my left and say, Colt, Aelin says that there is a chest in there that is locked. A coffer, if you will.
Oh. All right, I got it. And I'll cock my hand, and those little tips will open up at the end of my fingers and come out again. Start swimming my way in.
Aelin, you
Colt's
see
on the way, Aelin.
Aelin, you see Freddy Krueger swim into the room with his claw hands.
I was thinking more Edward Scissorhands, but a smaller scale.
As you swim up to the coffer, you see there is a little locking mechanism on it. I just need a dexterity check using your thieves' tools here.
It'll be this plus 5.
DC is 14.
I rolled as low as possible again.
Oh no! You just can't seem to get this thing open at the moment.
Seems like it's not meant for us.
Let me see. There's got to be. They do anything else?
Do you have the old-fashioned kind? I can try.
I have a. I'll pull my pack around. I guess everything's just soaked.
Yep.
I'll pick out a small pouch and I unravel it in my hand. It is a set of thieves' tools, and I'll hold it out to her.
Okay.
I don't have any experience really with these, but I just want to try.
All right.
I'm trying to be a helper.
Make a dexterity check. And you do have your inspiration as well, still. You haven't used it tonight.
Is it a dexterity saving throw?
It's not a saving throw. It's just a straight check.
But is that in the saving throw little box up here?
No, it should just be...
Right above it.
Oh, dexterity up here.
Yep.
At the top.
There you go. The 10. DC is...
What did you say it has to be?
Yeah, the DC is 14.
I don't want to be
wanna
embarrassed by my friends, so I'm going to try and use it with my
You gonna use your inspiration?
inspiration. I sure am.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no!
It just wasn't meant to be.
You like give it your first good effort to pick this thing, and it just kind of gets stuck. And you get a little frustrated. You kind of pull back a little bit, and then you go back in and give it like it's almost a little bit too much torque, and the thieves' tools actually break.
Oh no.
Oh, no. I go back to Colt with them, feeling very ashamed.
They sort of float around in your hand, and like one of the tips of it kind of falls through your fingers and just sort of sinks down to the tile floor.
I swim to pick it up, and I do like this, like I'm sorry, like I'm crying.
I'll give her a shrug and just. It's okay.
I pull out a gold and be like, do you want it?
I'll motion to me, and I'll just do the hammering motion on the tools and then give her a thumbs up.
I'm gonna try and hand them back and like, you can fix.
Some of them just kind of go falling through your fingers again down to the floor.
I'll scoop up the pieces.
Okay.
It's fine.
What a deluge in here.
I'll see Red kind of entering the room, and I'll poke my head again while looking at him.
How's it go?
Going. That was weird.
That was weird. What in the world?
Dude, water's crazy.
My
yo.
rain cloud.
Water's crazy. Yeah, how's it going?
I'll respond and say, Aelin gave it a shot, but she broke my thieves' tools. I could fix them and we can try again, but it'd take like a whole hour.
Can you fix them underwater?
I mean, I've never tried before, but I don't see why I couldn't. An hour's a long time, though, so maybe we just proceed for now?
Yeah.
Can I pick up the box?
The coffer? No,
Is
it's
it
like
big? Yeah.
it's like a stone coffer. So
I
it
see.
would be
Okay, we can get it on the way back. It's fine.
Yeah.
All
Actually
right,
have,
we tried.
Nothing.
Give a shrug. Swim away.
Yeah.
Okay. Swimming down the hallway.
Continuing our left
Devastated.
journey.
Okay.
Even though we're going right technically, but
Okay. Yeah, you swim down towards the end of the hallway there, and it looks like it takes a sharp turn to your left.
ooh,
It
a satisfying
Goes
left
for
turn
a way.
again.
I do know you love your left-hand turns.
Get back to our roots.
Nice water.
Well, glug glug.
Yeah, I'm loving the ambience and music. It's spooky.
This hallway goes for dozens of feet, and if I could have you stop right there as you approach the right at the edge there, you kind of peer around the corner and see. It looks like, as far as your vision goes, it kind of just goes and goes and goes. You don't see the back wall. This large area that you're looking into, the tile kind of continues, but again changes from the hallway into more of an indigo. You can only see a couple of pieces of the walls, but they look like kind of a dark blue. You see at least one stone pillar kind of going up and supporting the ceiling. The ceiling actually in this room seems to go higher even than that of the hallway. You see multiple beds of seaweed sort of floating around in there, rising multiple feet off of the floor. It almost makes it harder to see in there. I mean, tens of feet wide, these seaweed beds. You can see from where you're at, there's at least a couple of tables and benches. And I'll say, even from where you're at now, let me move you kind of around here just so you can kind of see in for a moment.
Oh shit.
You see what looks like dozens, plural dozens, of Sahuagin gathered in this room.
I'll slowly turn around, just doing this motion with eyes wide.
Your light
And
is
just point.
still beaming around the corner.
Shit, how do I turn this fucking thing off? I dismiss it as an action. I just wave my hand at the orb. It goes dark.
Okay. I was rolling pretty rapidly there, and also rolling rapidly, horribly for perception. So it seemed like you kind of glance around. It seems maybe okay at the moment.
I'll
I'll
just
send a
motion
message
south
to
again.
Colt and say, what's in there? Is it bad?
It's like fucking 20, is it 25? It's way too many. We need to get
Oh,
away
goodness.
from here.
All right, I will quickly say 25 of them in there and just start swimming away. But I'll say it to both everybody. That's a lot. I'll repeat to Colt.
There's so many.
There's
If
so
we
many.
screw up bad down here, that might be where they all come from. So I guess we know that now. Oh, hey, Sherry. Oh,
Share this.
She said,
Sherry, there's 25 Sahuagin up there. Be careful.
you hear in your mind, holy fucking shit.
Right, this way.
All right, swimming back around.
Hey, I'll send a message to Colt. Hold up.
pause, and I'll slowly turn to look at him.
So what are our thoughts besides just swimming away?
I'd say that's maybe some sort of barracks. There was a lot of raised seaweed in there, so I'm guessing a lot of beds, perhaps, too. I didn't see any weird weapon or device when I peeked in, though.
Yeah, I mean, we have some strong magic, but I don't know if it'd be enough to blow up everybody.
If you got the stones for it, Red, by all means, we can consider it. I'd say we clear out everything else first before we even think that, though.
I'm not sure how casting underwater works, so I don't know.
What do you mean? I saw you earlier shoot ice. I shot lightning, both underwater.
Right. Yeah, like that works, but I don't know if like water slows things down or if things are less impacted by things. I mean, obviously fire probably wouldn't work.
You say obviously, but lightning worked. And again, ice works. You're thinking too hard, Red.
You know,
your magic's strong.
Water's a conductor of electrical, like, I feel like that would be amplified if anything.
Well, I guess. I'm gonna turn and keep swimming while having this conversation, I guess.
Well,
Either way, I'll pause as he's stopping me. What?
Are we just going a different way now?
Well, we figured we'd finish scouting. That's what we're here to do, right? Do you want to?
All right, I didn't know what we were.
Red, I think you're seriously considering it by not responding to that question. I'll just cross my arms. I guess everyone else just sees me looking like a little dumbfounded.
What's your question?
You seem to be hesitant to leave that place alone.
Oh yeah, I don't know how effective we would be.
Aelin, you see Colt and Red having like an intense mental discussion with each other, and they're still gesturing as though they're talking to each other, but you don't hear anything. You just see the gestures themselves. Kukal, you obviously see this as well.
So you don't want to fight that, right?
No. And when I think about it, no. I have no clue magic effectiveness.
Well, same page. So, yeah, avoiding it for now and just scouting out the rest of this place. If we don't find whatever this thing is they're working on, maybe we can revisit it and cross our fingers for some explosion magic or something.
I'll send a message to everybody else saying we're gonna explore a different way now.
I'll turn to start
Okie dokie.
Okay. All right. With that, we're going to go ahead and call it there for the night, ladies and gents.
Nice.
So
that's got to be a barrack. That was the barracks that we've sounded the alarm. They pull them from there. That's my
there
guess.
were so many Sahuagin in there.
There's a lot.
Holy crap.
Nothing a couple well-placed fireballs couldn't handle, though, you know?
You know what? That's true.
Well, someone's
Just hit them all for 36 at the same time.
Someone's staff has to wait until dawn to recharge.
Oh. I don't know if we had no one. Oh,
Zero charge.
That's no good. Maybe not, though.
No.
Holy crap. All right, so we've made it kind of down into the heart of this Sahuagin stronghold. I don't know. Who knows what we'll find down here? Who knows what's going on?
I think our sneaking may be a little bit more important now. I thought those ones down below were gonna do something. I didn't know they were celebrating. It's good Kugel saw that. We just swam on by. Have fun, guys.
Dude,
drink away your underwater drinks.
literally when you ran up like to the side of it with your like bright ass glowing orb, I rolled 4 times for perception for them.
The big room?
In the small room.
The small room?
In the small room, and they like, I guess spoilers a little bit here. Their rolls were not very strong based on their activities, so they just kind of didn't notice you. But yeah, you guys got super lucky fucking coming around that corner into the bigger room there, because I rolled like 5 or 6 times, and it was like 6, 9, 3, 4. I was like, holy shit.
Including the walls
Fortunate.
coming through now.
You remember that scene from Pirates of the Caribbean where Jack Sparrow runs around the beach and there's like 5,000 like natives chasing him on the beach?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We dodged that.
Han coming around the corner in the Death Star.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, that's probably not a fire we want unless we're doing the old hallway style, like 2 at a time. And even then, that'd be all the resources.
Right.
I mean, I can throw 2 fireballs with that fully charged staff.
It may come to it if we don't
Then
find
there'd be
anything.
a 1 in 20 chance it blows up.
Yeah, you know, them's good odds. Them's odds in our favor.
I take them
I mean,
odds.
we did a really bad thing for that staff though, so I don't want you to lose it yet.
Yeah, it's not
We gotta make the
let's
most
not
of it.
blow it up.
Got more use.
All
Plus,
right.
who knows if it'll work underwater?
Do we have oh, look at that baby.
That was her about 5 minutes ago. I just wanted
Look
to
at
share
that
with
sweet
everyone.
baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
Our dogs are perfect and they're the best dogs, and no one can ever argue with
This
me
is who
about
had
that.
to go potty. Yeah, this is who had to go potty earlier, so sweet face.
You sweet doggy.
Do we have Spelljammer on Wednesday?
We do. We have more Spelljammer this Wednesday. They're on a Nautiloid, whatever it's called, right now.
I know about that. I play Baldur's Gate. I know what a Nautiloid is.
Right. It's one of those. It's derelict, but it's got some nasty psychic worms they had to just deal with.
Tentacle ship. Ugh.
It's gross.
I hate
They're
it.
always gross.
I hate it.
I got sounds it makes too when it opens the doors. That, you know, the gross sounds and stuff they make because it's all biological.
I don't like it. I don't like that. And then we got the Phandelver and Below next Friday.
I'm really excited about that. It's getting kind of weird.
It's getting super weird. It's getting super weird. And our friendships and our bonds, they're falling apart. Everything's falling
being
apart at the
frayed.
seams.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I look forward to seeing what y'all do about all that.
We just bought a house together. We
They
all
just signed the
bought a
house together.
We
Now they're having
just
a fight.
signed up for a mortgage, and now everything's falling apart.
That's not good.
In this economy?
In this economy?
And then the next Friday of D&D, I think we should be okay. Kira and I will be out of town for the most of that week, but we're getting back kind of halfway through, so I don't see a reason, at least at the moment, why we wouldn't be able to continue Ghost of Saltmarsh. So as of right now, we're on.
Yeah.
awesome.
We should be good.
Good.
So, all right. That's it, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. If you enjoyed the session tonight, please, seriously, please give us a like on the video. It helps us with the algorithm. Tell your friends about us. If you want some fun, kind of just regular people D&D, that's kind of what we do, right? Tell your friends. Come hang out. We have good times. Subscribe if you want to support the channel. It helps us keep doing what we like to do. So, that being said, again, thank you. We'll see you next time.
Have
Bye.
a good weekend.
Have a great
Bye-bye.
weekend. Bye.